Discipline equals freedom. All those hardos on the internet were right. The Jocko Willink, the David Goggins, all the other people, they're right. They're onto something. Let me tell you something. I have been the complete opposite side of that, to where in my life I had ultimate freedom. When I graduated college, I booked a one-way ticket to Bali and lived there for 2+ years. I had no job. I had money in the bank. I've been attractive. I've been competent. Therefore, I had plenty of the most attractive women in the world, all the Instagram influencers. I had the ability to live on the beach, drive a jet ski every single day, eat whatever food I want because everything was incredibly cheap. Like, live that freedom life to the maximum. And guess what happened? I felt empty inside. I learned very fast that is a one-way ticket to your own personal hell. Despite everything sounding so easy and flowy, and I do recommend that some people allow themselves some time to experience that, can be if they could. And also, what I've recognized now, a few years later, that I've moved back to America, that I've found my wife, that I've bought a house, I have a mortgage, I have multiple businesses, multiple employees. That more responsibility, which oftentimes is associated with the opposite of freedom, has actually been the most freeing part of my life, especially as a man. I think this also applies to women to some extent, but especially as a man. The greatest thing we can do for ourselves is give ourselves a more aligned responsibility. When there is something on your plate that requires the most of you, that requires you to wake up every day with a level of purpose and intentionality that only exists when you have that stuff on your plate, man, that is what makes life feel so worth it. So much fulfillment, happiness, and peace, if those things are aligned on your plate, can easily come to you. Also, the word freedom, to be your full self, can also come to you because you're actually fulfilling your needs on an everyday basis and actually stepping up to the plate and fulfilling your potential. That is where the freedom comes from, y'all. That is where, I wish I kind of am screaming this from the rooftops. And the discipline it takes to trust yourself enough to hold that level of responsibility is the path to freedom. So David Goggins, Jocko, all those people that have been screaming that for years, I get it. I really, really get it. That doesn't mean I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. and run, 50 miles and do 1,000 push-ups. That may work for them, but for me, it just looks like consciously, intentionally living a life that is in of service of others, embracing responsibility. And that within itself has been the greatest thing I've ever done.